you on my camp. I don't know how to do it. Why does nothing ever work? Oh shit. Swearing already. Alright, Gucci, hang on. Let me get you in. It's a mess. Hi, Kirsty. Let me just go and let the cat out quickly. I'm going to sit and chat for a minute. Hey, alright, guys. How are we all? Let me get my walker over so it's more comfy to sit. Because that's his poo. And the cat likes to sit next to me. Hi. Hello. Let's see. See if I can see chat at the same time, shall we? Okay. Oh, this bloody thing. It's like a gooseneck thing and it's well hard to control. There we go. I can't see chat. Oh, there isn't any chat. Hi. I've already said hi to Kirsty. Oh, so how are you, Kirsty? It's nice to see you, my lovely. Hi, Stranger Times. Thanks for joining in, love. Oh, I better mute that. And then I've got to share out the stream quickly. Hi, Pocahontas. Hi, Shaz. You right, guys? I can see it on the screen today. That's good. I was having so much trouble with YouTube yesterday, last night. I'm going to have to watch chat on... Hi, Maz. I'm going to have to watch chat on my phone because it's easier that way for me. I can see better. But how is everybody? I'm good, thank you. Not too bad. I did have a swollen ankle for a couple of days, but it's not too bad today because I've rested it. Hi, resident fan Evil. Thank you for joining in. Oops, big bang from upstairs. Hi, Catherine. Much love, darling. I can't share on this. I forget. I can't actually share on my other phone because I haven't got Facebook on the other phone. Excuse me while I put my hands over the camera. Sorry for bouncing you around, guys. Just call me Evil, okay? Oh yeah, you can do all the effects now, can't you? Look, I should do that when I make bath bombs, shouldn't I? That's pretty cool. Dance, get grooving. Oh look, a haunty one. Sketch, like the bubbles. Back to normal. How is everybody? Uh, so I can turn the camera around in this. Hi Dorothy. Hi Liz. Who am I missing? Hi. Oh, I said Hypocontis. Did I say Hypocontis? What do I use to go live? I'm going live direct from YouTube on my mobile. Sorry guys. Just checking that I'm not missing everything. Yeah, hit the like for me guys, because you know you love me. I was going to do some diamond painting and that. Just chat. Well, I didn't know what to do, whether I should do some like colouring of this sort of stuff, where I've stamped it and embossed it, or do some diamond painting, but I think I'm going to do diamond painting. It's a simple one, but I thought I'd say hello first. Hi Monica. It's not too bad, Liz. I've been resting it today, so it's not too bad. I haven't done too much on it, which is good. Better tea and sugar holders. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Liz. That's lovely. Yeah, I was saying Pocahontas. I think it's a lot better today. Like I was having lots of trouble with YouTube, especially chat. Hi, shrimp. Especially chat was terrible. Everywhere I was going, it was like not working, and that's really annoying. I'm glad it's working today. Yeah, how's your ribs, Liz? Bless your heart. Hi, PJ. Nice to see you, lovely. Now I've said that my ankle's okay, it's hurting, but I think that's just because I've just sat down. It always starts to hurt when I sit. Oh, bless you. It's horrible, isn't it, when you breathe, when you've got bad ribs. It's like when I have like a crisis with my lungs, that's what it feels like, broken ribs. I always think I've got broken ribs. Like I always go to the doctor and say I think I might have like cracked a rib or something from coughing so hard, and they're always like, your lungs. Okay. If you say so, doctor, I'll take your word for it. Cat ears. Literally got a cat ear. Flying around attacking me. Oh God, there goes the sirens. I bet they're coming for me. My neighbour was banging on my door at 4 o'clock this morning, freaking out because my daughter had her TV up too loud. Oops. I sleep through it. She puts TV up loud so she don't have to hear any other sounds. Bless her. She's agreed to wear her headphones today so that I can go live without arguments. Bless her. She said to me last night, I don't mean to, Mum. I feel bad for her because I understand, like, when you lose your temper and you can't control yourself, you know what I mean? I was a teenage girl once as well. Hey, James. How are you, my darling? I did say hi to Monica, didn't I? Good girl, Kirsty. Very happy about that. I think we'll talk about that a bit more later. Got another chicken colouring on the way for you. Ooh. Glad to hear it, my darling. How's the folks? Diamond paintings for yourself, Liz. That'll be great. That'll make you actually sit down for a while, Liz. Like, get a bit of a rest. What the hell is that noise outside? Can you hear that? You know, when I was on the other day and I had my shopping delivered, yeah, PM me, Kirsty. When I had my shopping delivered the other day, the van got stuck on the mud outside. It took until like 1 o'clock in the morning dragging them off. There's my little giggle for the day. I kept wondering, weren't it, while I was on, what's that noise outside? And it was the machine trying to drag them off the mud. Poor Tesco delivery person. Yeah, exactly, Liz. That's why I do the diamond painting when I'm feeling a bit more rough, because like bath bomb making is okay. It's not too bad, but it can like get me a bit achy and that because I do too many. Did I enjoy the kerfluffle? Yeah, I do like a kerfluffle. My whole life's been a kerfluffle, Dorothy. It's like the best description of my life ever. Hiya, Silver. Nice to see you, darling. Did I see Silver? Why am I not seeing Silver? I saw someone say hi to Jim, but oh, is Shrimp a Jim as well? No, I think is it Shrimp? Is Shrimp? Are you a Jim as well, babe? I know James said hi to Shrimp too. Please don't tell me I've got Silver on block. I better not have. Oh, Disney ones. Oh, lovely. I love a kerfluffle. Oh, I see. Oh, Donald Duck and his nephews. What was their names again? Oh my God, you're Steve. I thought you was a Steve. All confused. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. That's it. I was trying, like it was like on the tip of my tongue, and I couldn't like think what they were. Hi, Lion. How are you, darling? Mycroft. Ah, you're Sherlock Holmes' brother, Mycroft. Hi, Jim. There's Jim Silver. You're right, darling. How are you, Jim? A Minnie Mouse one. That'd be nice. I should share to the misfit people, shouldn't I, really? Oh, I haven't seen it. What you're talking about in there, I haven't seen it. Hi, Ginny. Nice to see you, darling. Just having a little chat. How are you today? Oh, now I know. Sorry, just checking what's going on. Hi, Storm. Yeah, like there's been something wrong with YouTube, I think, PJ. Honestly, the cat's up here. Gonna knock you. I think it's been YouTube's been playing up well bad. Come here, baby. Storm shows you his butthole. Hey, Stormy. You come to sit next to Mama. He's a handsome boy. Sorry, I'm reading the messages at the moment. Daz probably won't be in tonight, I should think, because there's been too much going on and he doesn't want any part of any of it. That's why he's sort of been sticking to the kids' streams, like watching gaming and stuff like that, rather than getting involved in any of this. PJ spot on the nail, as always. Yeah, shows it's just too much, isn't it? I think it's just important, like 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 if any trolls come in tonight, we just block and ignore, because there's obviously some people out trolling, trying to cause trouble, and I think we shouldn't rise to that bait. So all mods, be aware, and if there's any trolling, just block it, ignore it, carry on. Yeah. Here comes Liz. Liz has had a terrible tongue on her this week. But lots of cursing coming from Elizabeth. Yeah, it was good last night, wasn't it? Yeah. It was a shame that the internet didn't hold out for Pocahontas, but hopefully they'll get to go live later or something. Sorry. Sorry. You've got your name as Elizabeth, but I know you prefer Liz. Oh God, now the cat wants to come in again because it's cold out there. Oh, more snow tonight. Yeah, Kirsty showed me that she's got a snow warning as well. There's another baby cat down there that's like, I think she's having babies, so she's now got a little box to sleep in. I would give you a little close up, but the house is a mess as usual. I do actually clean up sometimes, but everyone wants one of my cats now. Was that an orb? No, it'd be a cat hair probably in this house. But I have had like some orb activities before where my cat has actually played with them. I think that's on the cat playlist somewhere. My Coco would often play with orbs. Yeah, but now we've got 11 cats in the house. There's just always cat hair flying around. It's terrible. I wear my glasses mostly to keep the cat hair out my eyes. Hiya, Tan. If I miss anyone coming in, I do apologise. He had problems breathing. Yeah, it's horrible not being able to breathe in it. Wouldn't wish it on anyone. Yeah, we like sweary Elizabeth. Oh, sorry, guys. Swearing Liz is hilarious. Hi, Avita. Thanks for joining in, lovely. No worries. Doesn't Tan ever get snow? Yeah, I'm glad Tan is here as well. She's in with us, Misfits. Yeah, we get rain where I'm at. It's like fucking snow. We had got a sprinkle of snow the other day, and then it just rained afterwards, and it melted. I'm reading the chat at the same time. I wonder if you can tell where I'm at. Really, that's not good. Stranger Times. You need to get that checked out, babe. Can't ignore those sort of symptoms in it. I'd ask for a CT scan. Hi, Ted. You alright, mate? Don't talk with her. Sorry. It's always snowy in Scotland, though, isn't it? Like literally hardly ever not snowy in Scotland. Oh, it's the beast from the east, is it? I thought we'd already had that. I didn't realise it was still waiting for it. Oh, nice. Ooh, yeah. I've always wanted to do a bit of that metal detecting. Like fun. Hi, Carts. It is cold, isn't it? It was cold last night. I was sort of chilly. Nice to see you, Carts. I see you had a little blow up today. Taking off, my boy. Carter's just started his little channel and he's doing that. He does his hockey. He's really good at hockey, ice hockey. So he's used to the cold. A little bit of time out, but I'm going to do some diamond painting in a minute. But I just thought I'd have a chat first, see how you all are. I thought I'd have a drink with you tonight, you know. I've just finished my coffee and then I'll go and get a glass for me drink. Pint one. Oh, thank you, Ted, you darling. Oh, bless you. I'm well pleased for you though, Carts. It'll soon pick up. You can't have a drink, can you, Liz? No. Oh, I love you too, Carts. Get a nice drink, Mama. There's always something to celebrate. Just life itself is something to celebrate, isn't it? Yeah, hit him up, give him a sub because he deserves it. Fossils are so cool. Like, because I come from the seaside, I'm hoping Shelley's here, but she's probably um not wanting confrontation. Thank you, Dorothy. Bless you. It's supposed to be a dress, but I was too cold, so I put on the leggings as well. Shall I show you? It's actually a selfie dress, so you're supposed to be able to see it properly back to front. But I think, yeah, you can sort of, but it's like the N is back to front, which is fucked up. But if not now, when, then when? But you can't read it, like if you're looking at it normally. Weird. I wish you lived closer to me, Kirsty, because you could come to mine for dinner. I'd cook for you each day. Yeah, I cook for everyone, though. Thank you. come back onto my chat so I can see everyone. It is. So, Carts is my little hero. He came to save me when I got robbed during lockdown. He came and put locks on everything and made sure I was safe and that. So he's my little star. Oh, he's not so little actually. He's a fucking beast of a man, but literally, I get a crooked neck looking at him. If you watch his videos, Liz, you'll see that he hits the bell every time. Hockey. It's pretty cool watching. Got a throw, weighted blanket, and double duvet. That sounds awful. Oh god. My anaconda don't like this cold. He curls up and goes fast asleep. I don't blame him. Peter's got 3 blankets on, a water bottle, and a hoodie with the hood up. Don't blame you. Your fridge needs to be clean with Fabulosa, of course. Take care, Stranger Times. Nice to see you, love. Thank you, Dorothy. He is a lovely lad. Lovely young man. So many lovely young men in my life because of being, like, having older sons. I have a lot of young men that help look after me, like as if I'm their mum as well. Well, that's where MammaCass came from, was always being everyone's surrogate mother. You massage some warmth into him, then he usually rears up. I bet he does. There's one way to keep warm. It's a good way to keep your exercise going as well, if you've got someone there to join in. Yeah, I am the second mum to everyone. Even online, I find myself parenting people by accident. I don't really mean to, but I just look after people. If you win the Fabulosa giveaway on TikTok, you'll share it with me. I'm going to send you some of my bits because I'm going to make you some shower steamers and that. Jim's on massage duty next time. Dorothy, can you not give James head or something? Oh, thank you, Kurt. Love you. My little stars. Hi, Alexander Kane. Nice to see you. She's very welcome to. James was like, I'm not arguing. I'll have a piece of that, please. Peter's like always like cracking up at our little chat. Silver, could you give James a bit of it? I'm gonna go and get myself a glass of whiskey, but I'm also gonna set you up so as you can see. You love my mug. Let's see, how can I do it? If I go like this, no, that's not going to work. Oh, there we go. Try and get it so it's nice to look at for you. Right, I'll be back in a second, guys. I'm just going to go to the wee quickly and get a glass. What have I been up to hobby-wise? I've done some making, like embossing paste of my own. I haven't tried using it yet. I made some embossing paste. I made some ink sprays, alcohol ink sprays. I've done the videos on them. I'm going to do some more as well. I want to make some like glitter glues and glimmer pastes and that. See if I can make them homemade because they're so expensive, aren't they? But that's been, I've been doing this. Yes, I will. I am Dorothy. I'm going to get a glass. Of course. Well, one of us has got to influence the other, innit? Hang on. Let me go and get a glass then. I have alcohol markers, yeah. I have lots of alcohol markers. I was going to do some colouring as well, but I thought I'd do the diamond painting for now. Let me just mute myself. Hello. Oh, you got schnapps today, have you, Dorothy? Oh, James has got schnapps. Dorothy's a gin drinker, isn't it? It's good to do bulk cooking like that. It's much healthier. I like schnapps as well. It's one of the other drinks that I do drink. I'm mostly a whiskey drinker, but I don't mind a schnapps or a shots. Yay, James is joining us. Oh, let me get the cocaine. Yeah. Oh. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I saw. Oh, that sounds good, Silver. I'm going to Silver's for dinner. I was moving in with Steph yesterday. Pocahontas just uploaded a video of Gucci. Okay, years. Cheers, guys. Didn't put tags on. Oops. I did that last night as well. Got to tag it. Right, what colour shall we go for? Cheers, guys. I'm so glad that you've joined me tonight. I know obviously there's a lot of people live tonight, but I appreciate all of you sticking in with me. Here comes Sky coming to say hello. Want to come and say hello? Cheers with your Coca-Cola. Okay, Sky, that was really helpful. Come here. Come here. Want to see Sky? Here's our Sky. Get your bum out the way. You're not supposed to show your bum on camera, young lady. You have to be ladylike. Hi, Rubina. We need to get Ethernet cables and that, I think, because the internet keeps buggering up. She looks like your cookie. Oh, she's a beautiful cat, isn't she? She's very pretty. Chinese style mixed with egg noodles, simple noodles. Oh, yummy. Yeah, have a drink with us, Pete. I'll get on it. Now Sky wants to climb on my shoulders. I'll show you if she does. I'm moving in with Silver. Annabelle loves my cats. Oh, she can always come round and see them. Well, maybe not while we're in actual lockdown, but when we're not in lockdown, she can come and see the cats regular. I reckon we're going to be having some more within the next 2 weeks or so. Little Nevis is looking very pregnant. God bless her soul. She miscarried the last. So I'm glad that she's at least looking very healthy at the moment, because I was worried about her. Yes, Pocahontas. I won't be saying too much about world issues or anything drama or stress related. It's all about the chilling in MammaCass Misfits. Yeah, I'm not far off monetizing, guys, would you believe? I've got like 500 watch hours to go. So if anyone wants to watch any of my longer videos for me, I'd really love you for it. Especially as I might be able to get my adaptions and that done once I've got a bit of money coming in somehow else. I really like that. I've got cat hair everywhere with this stuff, you know. I did actually wipe everything down as well, but it's just flying about. Jam and cream. What the colour? Thank you, James. Love you. Silver. That might be an issue, yeah. I think some of my cats think they're dogs, though. What colour are we going to do? Should we do this B? What one is it? 939B, number 15. Yeah, I like Yorkshire puddings as sweet as well. Bit of jam on. 15. Where's 15? Oh, it's that blue there. I'm not going to do that one yet then, because that's the main biggest bulk of the blues. Let's go with the little equal sign then. Number 1. You can do that. Mushrooms and cheese. Oh, yeah, I bet that'd be nice. I could eat those things as well. I struggle with eating these days because of the new teeth thing. It's quite hard to get used to at first. Rather uncomfortable most of the time. We love your carrots. Oh, stewed rhubarb. My granddad used to grow rhubarb fresh in his garden. Oh, I love it. Nothing quite like a rhubarb crumble, is there? Yeah, it's actually really quite nice, Yorkshire puddings with sweet fillings. Let's see, can you see? We're going to go with these here. See, we even have recipe ideas in this chat. All sorts of stuff goes on. Nice positive behaviours. And my kids, when I first did sweet, like in Yorkshire pudding, they looked at me a bit like, what the hell? 2 weeks night and day dedicated to the wee spoiled lump lucky boy and Pokemon as Roddy Honey rejected him to begin with because he was so small, but it was so worth it. Now he's now free like his sisters. Oh, hi Monterocky. I don't know. I'm too old for Selena Gomez, I think. I don't know any of her songs. See you later, Rubna. Thanks for joining in. Oh, lovely. Lottie. Yeah. Rhubarb and a bit of sugar. Yum, yum. Can't say that I'm a big pop fan. Oh, night, Kirsty. Sweet dreams, darling. Tired out today. Oops. Meant to get a bit of baking paper to rest my hands on. We'll go get something to eat then, Ginny. Take care, honey. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping by. I really, Dorothy, I want to get one. Not that I have much room in my house. Alright, thank you, Evil. Yeah, I don't have much room in my house. I was going to use the cat trees that I had at the old house. I was going to use them and attach the seats and that to the walls in the hallway. We've got walls that go all the way up. So I was going to attach the seats and that to the walls so as the cats can all climb the walls up in the hallway. I was looking at other Pokemon diamond paintings last night. I fell asleep looking at them. Sorry for the screaming coming from upstairs. Someone's playing a game. Oh yeah, the cat trees are brilliant. That's what I had at the old house. I don't have them up now. Like that was their flashback videos to last year at the old house, and I'd love to put them back up, but I haven't got space for them in here, like, so I'm gonna hopefully screw them to the walls, and then they can have the whole hallway as a play area. They pretty much bounce off the walls anyway. Especially if we've got more kittens on the way, no doubt things will get more hyper again. I bet it does, James. Bet it does. Doesn't feel any different to me. It's my life. Being in lockdown is pretty much what it's like being stuck indoors from health. Like, Dorothy. I've been like resting the last 2 days or so, so I've only done the bare basic stuff that I've had to. But I've got like jobs coming out my ears that I need to get done. Just every time I swell up, it makes it. I have to rest. It's annoying, frustrating more than annoying. You look forward to eating and drinking. Yeah. Yeah, it does mess up your body clock, doesn't it? Oops, where am I going? Cases locally have got doubled or whatever, so it's obviously not going down here, but everywhere else it seems to be going down. My bins are doing my head in, Dorothy. They keep well. I think it was my fault. I think I put the wrong bins out on the wrong week. But still, now I'm overflowing with rubbish. I don't know quite how I'm going to deal with it. It's not like I can pop off to the local tip. Need to hire a man with a van or something. Oh, it sucks, man. When you put the wrong ones out, it just ruins everything, doesn't it? You're a bin man, coach, yeah? going to get lynched now. Oops. Yeah, I would do that, Dorothy. I'm meant to have mine collected out the back garden, because since I got robbed, they came through the back gate, so I've now locked the back gate. So I now have to go and put them outside the back gate for them, and I can only do it earlier on in the daytime, because obviously by evening time, but I can't go out when it's really cold either, because of this air. Cold air like destroys my breathing ability. So I end up putting them out before anyone else. Mm-hmm. Got a teenager upstairs playing a game, and he's banging on his desk really loud in case you can hear it. Game playing rage is the real deal in it. I hate that. Like, how to get rid of all your rubbish? Like, if you've overdone it with rubbish, if they don't accept it, and then they like refuse to empty it completely. Like, that's going to help. Like, oh, I've got too much rubbish, so refuse to accept it, and then bloody make it so you've got more. Mm. I watched that. What's it called? I can't remember the main name of it now, but it's like the Winx saga. It's obviously going to be a like a group of programs or something, like fairy school supposedly, and I got quite into it actually. I watched the whole thing in like 1.5 days while I've been resting. Welcome back, Pocahontas. I'm sorry, the connection is rubbish. I better go and check the messages to make sure everyone's all right. Hang on. Riverdale's good. Yeah, I like Riverdale. I've watched it. I watched that from start to finish as well. I love binge watching something. If I don't get into it, then I won't watch it. I have to get into it. Let me just check my messages because I'm obviously. Oh, yeah, Riverdale's hard to explain, and it's a really like complicated one. And at each like end of the season, and that you just go really like, and then they change it again some more the next season. It's crazy stuff. Yeah, I'm surprised about that as well, Dorothy. I felt bad when I realised that they'd been out there for hours trying to get out of the mud. My boy was, he was like finding it hilariously funny. Hi, trolling. How are you, sweetheart? It is proper. Like you have to really question. Like, did I get the right idea with that season? But then it actually is, and then they go ahead and like confuse you a bit more. Squidge that up. Oh, you've had no pud today. That's not fair. It is like Twin Peaks. Like it's got that similar sort of style as Twin Peaks. You know. Let me get some more wax on the little thingy. really, Cots? I didn't know that. Hi, Nightmare. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. He's puddless. Yeah, Twin Peaks was amazing, wasn't it? Like, I didn't get into it the first year, and then everyone kept going on and on and on about it, and then I watched it. That was like when I was a teenager. I'm sure it was when I was a teenager. Yeah, it must have been because I lived at home. I wish the kids would all like put things in the right bin, and that it'd make my life a lot easier. I do feel bad sometimes because I put the bins out and I know that there's bits that shouldn't be in. I need some bead socks. Thank you, Pocahontas. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just ignore them. Who is it? Oh, is that the one that kept coming in before? Mind you, that could be one of the normal ones just trying to cause trouble over at your channel as well. I can't see with this fucking light popping. Hi, Dylan, you alright, mate? Nice to see you, babe. Yeah, they should go into the household rubbish because they can't be recycled. Yeah, it is, Ted. Quite a good way of doing it, so you don't have to come up with your own. Like, I'm no good at thinking up. Like, I can't draw something from my mind. I'm not artistic like that, but my family all are. My daughter's very artistic. She's doing art as an A level. But I can't draw. You cover up mistakes. Yeah, you can take bits out and change them around and that. Yeah, I saw your pictures the other day, Dylan. They were great. You're an artist as well, for fuck's sake. Is there anything you don't do, mate? Oops. Yeah, they're good. Couldn't believe how skilled you are there as well. Is there anything you can't do? Do you know what I mean? Mm. So how is everybody else who's joined in since I last asked? 1st of February, it's coming up to my mother's birthday. You ovulated an egg. Yeah, I think the fun is the end result as well, Ted. It's not really that great to watch, is it? It's just that to film it takes up so much space because it goes on for so long. It's like a long process, but I reckon sped up would look good. But even then, I tried that and it was like loads of footage just for like a couple of hours doing it. Mind you, I'm not very quick at doing it because I'm reading messages too. I find it quite hard to do at the same time as being live. Oh, thanks, Ted. I was like, sometimes I go like, oh shit, I didn't, when someone says it as well. I do need a reminder every now and then. Hi, Shelley. Great. Jeez. I tell you what I've just seen. Ted, you made me spill my drink a bit then. It is like a pub locking, isn't it, really? A bit like a cyber pub locking. I used to always end up in pub lockings, you know. It would be fun. Ugh, I need more wax. Yes, the internet was crap, wasn't it? Did you have the same problems last night, Baz, where it was like not coming up, like chat was not showing and stuff? Because Pocahontas had that problem while they were in Tika's live, and then I had the problem while I was in Pocahontas's live. Did anyone else have that issue where chat was not showing on YouTube last night? Yes. I'm gonna pull the cover back over a little bit. Oh, there's 10 more there. Ah, you did have that problem as well. So, man, it was just YouTube was being well weird. Oh, I'm going to be topping up soon too, Dorothy. Right, excuse me a minute. I've got to stand up and let the cat in, but my legs are a bit dead. Come on. Oh, jeez. You love a salty peanut. Liz is jealous. James has got peanuts for nipples. Ted. God bless your family member in Portugal, darling. I hope it gets better soon. Hi, Tom and Amy. Nice to see you, lovelies. Thanks for joining in. How are you? Let's go up there a little bit. You see what I'm doing. So, yes, they are, Ted. Jump on board. They're really lovely people. And they've got some, they've actually got one of my dolls that I sent them and they've got lots of dolls that they've collected and do experiments with, and lots of other, like they do a podcast now that you're doing, aren't you, Tom and Amy? If you want to explain everything down below, I'll pop over and get your link and drop it in the chat. Yeah, for all of you that love paranormal, these are a lovely couple. They're really sweet. Definitely don't want to be involved in the drama, and I think that they're going to be great. Seem a very genuine pair. Ted, I don't blame you for getting some more, because there's too much rubbish ones. But the channel's good. You'll enjoy it. Oh, lovely, James. Okay, Dorothy. Yeah, that's Tom and Amy's channel there. Drop on by and give them a sub. They're worth a watch for sure. The new podcast bit looks really good fun. It's I think that's going to start taking off for you, Tom and Amy. I think that'll be good. You know, Elizabeth as well, yeah. Elizabeth's always in with all the paranormal teams. That's where I've known Elizabeth from since 2014, I think. I enjoy the fact that they're fresh to it all and have a much more, like they desire to learn about the paranormal and understand the paranormal. And I think they'll do well if they can avoid a lot of the rubbish that goes on. Yeah. It was about 20, I think it was 24, either like the end of 2014 or the beginning of 2015. But I know that I was in hospital in October 2014, and that was when I first entered into the paranormal on YouTube. When I first started watching. Oh, that's so exciting, Shelley. Oh yeah, Ted, it's always interesting, even if you are what's it called, skeptic, isn't it? But it's fine to be skeptical. I think it's important to have a healthy dose of skepticism. But I think more dealing with real people in real life, you're better off being a little bit more skeptical than some people are. So why not with ghosts as well? I do believe, but I haven't, to be honest. I've had experiences that tell me there's more to life, but I haven't seen a ghost ever in the flesh, kind of thing. But I have had like quite a lot of paranormal experiences, and I was raised learning Wicca, tarot, all that good stuff. I have precognitive dreams. That's right, there's no point in faking, but there is a lot of faking that goes on. a lot of faking that goes on in the community, unfortunately. But yeah, I am good. Ted and Amy, I'm doing Tom and Amy. I'm doing really good at the moment. I had a bit of swelling, but I'm feeling a bit brighter now. It's hard when it's swollen. My ankles swell up because I can't really stand up and that. But I think that I'm quite open to it all. I sort of believe as a start, and I like to assume that people are going to be genuine with their evidence until it gets to that point that I've seen something that tells me that they're not being genuine, and then I pull away. You've seen spirits since you was a child, Liz? Yeah, I get you, Ted. I think a lot of men often feel like they need to see it to believe it. I don't feel like I need to see it. Like I'm happy. I'm happy without any evidence. I still believe it. Do you know what I mean? But I think I choose to believe in spirits because it helps me. Like obviously, I was raised to believe that was just the way I was raised. My mum doesn't believe, but my nan raised me to believe in that. Yeah, you never really believed until you saw two for yourself, James. Yeah, I've always been a believer. It was just the way I was raised, but and I don't feel the need to see proof to know that it's true. Do you know what I mean? But it doesn't mean that everybody who says that they can see ghosts or interact with ghosts, it doesn't mean that all of them are true and genuine. That is just how it is, though. In all walks of life, there's always going to be the dishonest folk, and you just have to use your own common sense and morals. Usually, it seems to me the guys that are sort of prone towards faking and stuff, they're not the best moral people anyway. So if you stick by your morals with who you watch, then you're more likely to avoid the the drama channels and that. Pikachu pie. Tell you, I was going to make a fudge tart today, but I didn't sort myself out in time. So, but the kids keep telling me that I need to make fudge tart because I haven't baked in ages. So, I think I'm going to do some chocolate cupcakes as well in the next couple of days. Your granddad came and sat on your bed as a child. I take it he was past. I was about 6. My granddad had died early that day, but I was not told until the next day. So I see my granddad died, like he was in hospital. We went to visit him. He asked me to come over and say goodbye to him. So I went over and said goodbye to him, gave him a big hug and kiss, and that and left. And I think he died like instantly, sort of after as I walked away, sort of thing. But I think he knew. Like it was the last. I felt like he knew that he wasn't again. When I look back on it, I was 6 as well at the time that he died, which is strange, isn't it, Shelley? How much have we got in common, Shelley? That's so weird. um, cheers. Oh, I like cocktail cherries. James saw a dark mass in an empty house, then saw an actual dark hooded figure glide along the back of a stately house years ago. Even after seeing it, I still question myself if I'd really seen it. yeah, I think that's a lot of people. If you are very, very skeptical, that's what you're going to think if you ever do see it anyway. So you're not going to believe it anyway. You're just going to think that you're seeing things or that there's another reason to it. And I think, some people should think more about those other reasons when they're looking at their evidence. You know what I mean? Sometimes there are obvious pareidolias or whatever. But at the same time, I think it goes the other way as well. If you're too skeptical, you're never going to see it because it doesn't. If you see it, you're just going to, in your own head, you're going to give yourself a reason for why you're seeing it because you're skeptical by nature. You don't believe, so you do always look for the other reasons. And that's if you're not skeptical by nature, you're always going to look at it as being, it could be, it must be, it should be. I'm going to have to fill up, keep up with you both, aren't I look for the normal before I say it's paranormal. When I was 8, I saw a spirit at the top of our stairs. I didn't know until 6 years later that it was my granny. Mum was showing pic and there was one of her. How cool's that? No, don't cook poop, Pikachu. Yeah, you should always look for like what it could be that would be understandable or normal. I don't tend to do normal anyway, so but yeah, you got to, if you're going to be an investigator, then you've got to have a level of like this could be a multitude of things before you go into it. Like my daughter's boyfriend showed me a picture in our local town, and to me it really looked like there was a spirit in it. But I showed it to Brett for his opinion, and he showed me where the reflection could be coming from, and I had to agree. You know what I mean? So I haven't put it up, but I really thought like, oh wow, look, it really looked like a ghost, but you have to be aware of how light reflects and retracts within cameras, especially dust and stuff can be orbs, can't it? Or look like orbs, but it's actually dust, and it's like in my house it'll be cat hair. Yeah, it's slow progress. It's slow process with these diamond paintings, aren't in it? Like most of my crafts that I do, Shelley, are instantaneous, or at least like a day or two in the making. But this is really gonna. I don't think it's gonna take weeks before I'm finished. I've got a couple of others that I'd like to do as well. It relaxes you, does it, Dorothy? I'm glad about that. Pareidolia can be interesting. Like I'll have to show you, Liz. There's a picture I've got. I still actually got it, would you believe? Because it has this weird effect on anyone that looks at it. Everyone that looks at it ended up feeling sick, like they were going to pass out and stuff like that. And it was in a Facebook group years ago. It was like the Facebook group started because of like the spirit watching and stuff like that. And it was when Facebook first began. It was how I got most of my friends on Facebook was come and have a look at this picture. It's crazy. There's this family living in this house, and they've got loads of activity going on. And there was literally within this one picture, you could pick out like 100 faces in this one picture, in the windows, on the walls. Do you know what I mean? It just was crazy how much there was. Like, hang on a minute, there's another face there. There's another face there. You feel like it can't possibly be possible that that's actually like real, but it was legit. It looked so scary, like, and it made everyone feel so sick. Even my kids like looked at it and was like, ugh, like feeling rough, very strange. one of them looked like a fireman with a helmet on, like a fireman's helmet. That was the biggest one that everyone noticed first, and then when they started looking in closer, it was like, wow, like they had like hundreds of windows going along like that, and literally in every window pane you could see like one or two, like what you would say was spirit faces. It was pretty cool. Hi, Storm. Don't get, baby. Come on, because you're gonna get cat hair on it. Storm, get off. Please don't knock everything flying, mate. Off, 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 off. Thank you. Deep dish apple pie, eh? Yeah, he's gorgeous, isn't he? My grey boy. My Stormy. He's like crossed between his dad is my Bengal Coco and his mum is the Ragdoll Hennessy. So he's pretty good breeding. He's massive, absolutely gigantic. You saw a kitty cat. I like minced beef and onion pies as well, to be fair. Apple pie and cheesecake. Jester. I like that. I can't wait till the new kids are born. I know I shouldn't be encouraging. It wasn't a planned pregnancy or anything. I shouldn't really want more cats, but we lost one at Christmas, and Neve's a beautiful girl. She's very good at being a mum as well, and we haven't had kittens for a while. All the evolutions, Eevees. You like it? Oh, I like Christmas pudding and cream. I have a bad habit of mine. At one point, I used to live on it for as long as I could throughout the year, because obviously I've had long-term anorexia like issues. So I'd eat that and just do that all the time because it's like keep my energy. Strudel. Somebody wants to be in the camera, innit? Cats are like fucking like, look at me, I'm a famous YouTuber. The cats are more famous than I am. I love them though, they deserve it. They deserve all the love that they've been getting. My knees hurt really bad. Dorothy, he was rescued. He's blind and has slight brain damage. He was called Coco when we got him, but he loves to play, so we changed his name to Jester. Oh, that's lovely. We're going to try and get another kitten to keep him company as he wants a friend. I like a good strudel. Pokemon is trolling again. It's not lagging for me, but then I need another wee in a minute. I think my clock is wrong on the TV. It says 9:34 p.m. Is that about right? Yeah, that's right. Although it could be if it's lagging. I bet you're behind or something. We've had so much trouble with YouTube recently. Like, it's just been playing up no end. Has everyone else felt that? 5 minutes past your bedtime, Carts. I need a wee and another drink. Well, he has to get up really early, though, to be fair, doesn't he? Here comes the cat again, look. You just keep walking over my stuff, baby, don't you? You're right there, mate. He's like actually like a giant of cats, aren't you? Get, get, get down. Stormy, down. Come on. Look. Storm, can you get off my painting, please? Come on, get off. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss, you baby. Get off. You're going to get cat hair on it. You bloody nightmare. You're the most obnoxious cat. Right, Storm, did you stick your nose in there? Come on. Oh my god, you're a beast. He's so big. He's literally like a bloody lion, isn't he? Yeah, someone else is on the crafting at the moment, I see. And then I'm going to go wee, guys. Is that alright? I don't mean to be rude, but I need another wee. Take care, Tom and Amy. Love you lots. And I'll be over to watch your videos soon, you know. I think I'll be watching that after this. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. I'm going to go wee. I've got to go to wee. Hello. Ah, my hair. Bitch. Do you like dental spasm? Sorry, it took me a while. I've got like leather effect trousers on. Like ones are they're good fun getting up and down. The cat was on the stairs. Dawn had got on the stairs. By the time I finished in the toilet, the cat was on the stairs, blocking my stairway, just to make things difficult for me. He's on one tonight. Now I'm going to just tread underneath you everywhere you go, Mum. I'm substitute against the pork pies. They're not pork pies, actually, are they? They're like the slices, aren't they? When I was pregnant with my first born, I craved oxtail soup with ice cream in it and cheese and onion like slices, and I used to walk myself off to the shop most days to go and get myself exactly that. Well, I've got caught as well. I got caught stealing. We lived in a homeless hostel at the time, and I got caught stealing someone else's ice cream out the freezer because I was craving it in the middle of the night. I forgot and left my spoon in their ice cream. They were all right about it though. It was a bloke, and he was like, "Pregnant woman, I'm not going to argue." Trolling. You're such a trolling. A vegan hut. Do they exist? Do they? They should probably have vegan huts now, really, like vegan deliveries. A lot of people are, aren't they? I'm not. I like my meat. Sorry, kids. Brazil nut shrimp. I like Brazil nuts. It's one thing I miss is my nuts. I used to live on like nuts, seeds, and dried fruit, like bars. They're actually on my channel. You can find them on my food playlist. And I'd make my own health food bars. That was part of how I lost all the weight. I highly recommend you check it out. But I can't eat them now, so sucks. Yeah, I really do love sausages. I read Shelley's message then. YouTube videos good. They really are really healthy. Like I used to put in all like superfoods and that, like chia seeds. And it really did like have a big part in helping me lose weight because it gave me all the nutrients I needed. And it's tasty too. People take everything I say the wrong way, James. Stella McCartney's burger's tasteless, is it? I want to try the bacon. I've seen the bacon rashes, and it looks weird, doesn't it? But I've been told it's really good. Because, like, let's face it, who wants to be a vegan when there's bacon in the world? Sorry if that's objectionable to any of you vegan people out there. Yeah, I could eat a whole plate of vegetables and just be happy with that. But I do like my meat. I like all my flavours. I like a good blend of flavours on a plate. But I think what I cook best is my roast dinners and my roast dinners and fry ups. And my, how long did that take to make it? It's been I've done it for about. I've been doing it about 8 hours so far over the period of time, and I'm not even close to finished yet. I'm not even halfway yet. I've literally just got this corner covered. But it is relaxing. Like, it makes me focus in on this rather than focusing. My head needs to focus on something positive. If I let my head focus on the negatives too much, it's damaging, not just to my mental health but my physical health. So I have to keep going with something nice. I find I breathe better when I focus on something like this. I don't know if any of you got lung disease, but now you're subbing to Magnum cider. Thing is, when I'm chatting like this as well, I'm doing it, but it's a lot slower than if I was just focusing on doing it, obviously, because I have to stop and look at the chat. But it's still pretty relaxing, and it's quite easy to sit here and do while I'm live, rather than something that takes a bit more focus. I was watching like tips on doing the diamond painting as well, make a few things easier. Magnum tonic wine. That's one of those. No, Magnum cider is different from the Magnum tonic wines. You guys all love your tonic Magnum thingies. You're not a pie lover, Ted. I think you either are or you aren't with pie, innit? We're talking about pie. Pie is in here now. Very proud of you all. Doing well. I see what Shaz has been making. I think Shaz needs to be filming her crafty sessions as well now. Don't you, Shaz? And Jelly. Say Jelly. I want to go and join in. I wish I had a crafty buddy in real life. Like, I've got some people locally that do craft, but I haven't been able to do any crafting with them. Shaz be making candles. Yeah, Shaz. I reckon you should be filming it, Shaz. It's great sharing in the crafty community. We're so much different in the crafting community than the one that we all tend to hang out in. Everyone's well nice in the crafting community. You do get some competition sometimes, like people get a bit shitty if you make the same, like a soap that looks the same as someone else's, then people can get a bit funny, but it's not like rude or disrespectful or, yeah. You're learning so fast though with it. Like those ones that you've just shown me are like, a good 50% improvements on the last ones you made. So it just goes to show, doesn't it, that each time you do it, it's like you've learned a bit more and worked it out a bit better. Like getting the levels of fragrance is the hardest thing, I think, with what you're doing. I don't really understand how to work it all out. I know how to do it for soaps. That's what I want to do. I really want to make a soap in not too distant future. And I'm going to do a competition for giving it away. Or most of it away. But I've got to get my kitchen in a good place for doing that sort of thing, because it'll be needing to do it in there. Going to put some number 1 in it. Carling's better, Baz. Ew. James. Dorothy, Dylan must have done a bunch, right? He's hanging about somewhere. It's like your uterus can contract and just tell you, like, he's gone. He's no longer in the chat. Really, 12p. Jesus. Now, showing your age a bit there, James, you know. Like, sometimes I think you're 50s, James, and then other times you come across more like 30s. But you definitely work with blokes, didn't you? So, other blokes. All I can hear is my son upstairs ranting away. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Can you hear him? That's cracking me up. Sounds funny. I think he's on Discord, like. I'm going to do a video watching with the Deadly Tika coming up soon. Watching an anime together, I do believe, which will be fun for us lot that join in with Tika. James was a young scoundrel. You can tell that he was a young scoundrel. James. They work under you, do they, James? Oh, one of my friends with similar conditions as me has just put a video up saying that she's finally got her new teeth after 2 years of waiting. Yes, I'm going to make cupcakes over the next couple of days, I think, Dorothy. I've got to do fudge tart and cupcakes, I think. I've got to do fudge tart just by from the children. But the cupcakes are making cakes and piping. I enjoy it. My nan always baked as well, like every day she'd bake something or other. And even though she had RA2, she was always like baking, looking after us and that. So I tend to find it comforting. But I don't often bake because I don't often eat much anymore, where I've been dieting for years, or 2 years now, trying to lose weight or maintain weight. But when I'm on steroids, which is for my lungs, yeah, I used to be on steroids every day for my RA as well, before the methotrexate started helping, right? But when I'm on steroids, I will get up in the middle of the night and bake cakes because steroids just make you eat. They're just like you can't even stop yourself. Just jump on. Like I'll wake up in the fridge while I'm on steroids. What am I doing in here? How much have I eaten? Shit. Hey Jim, you alright, babe? I haven't watched your video yet. I was going to watch it, but I didn't want to get copyright strike. I don't know if I'll do a video. I might do, yeah. I might do a video of it because I've got really quite good at the piping now. I'm doing diamond painting at the moment, Jem, but we'll just say I'm going to do some cupcakes, chocolate cupcakes over the Thank you, Peter. I do enjoy having me nails like nice because it just helps. It helps me feel like a lady again after everything. Wow. Steroids are evil. I was on high dose recently, and oh my god, imagine an earthquake in your body that won't stop exactly. Oh, sorry, Ted, you were behind, was you? Background listening. Magic. Take video for you then. Days, next couple of days. The weekend or not at the moment, does it? Really good, James. I'm well impressed. Like each time you've moved them so far, you like improved, even though they looked great at first anyway, didn't they? But you just seem to be getting a right gist for it now. I love that little creative bug. Gotta have something, you know. Otherwise, you just sit around like festering in depression and that all the time, and that's no good. That don't help no one, does it? But yeah, steroids are evil. They control your body, like completely take over. I had the swelling from my joints when I first got sick. Swelling from my joints, and I was on steroids as well. And I just like it literally took 4 months to double in body weight. Like that's quick. That's really quick, isn't it? Yeah, I hope Maureen's okay. I haven't seen her at all, actually. Not seen her or not seen her like to talk to in private or anything. Your cat had to have steroids a few months back as he stress eats himself. They said he'd be drowsy for a while and chilled. What liars? Yeah, no, it makes me run around like a blue ass fly. I get loads done while I've got steroids in me, but it's like real nerve energy. It's disgusting. It's a horrible feeling. Oh, Grace asked me ever so nicely if I can get off at 10:30 because that's when she wants to go to sleep because she's having to do home study as well. So I'm going to get off at past and be fair to her because that was very polite of her to ask me like that rather than stomping. I have said that I'd like her to come and sit and do a discussion video about misophonia and what it's like living with it. But she's very shy about Grace, very shy. So I might have to talk about it myself. The Facebook group to do with it though has asked me to be like a supporter, like to talk to other people when they're having struggles with it. Yeah, it does. It makes you shake like anything. The Llama Award for Brilliant Shrimp. I was really proud of him. I've got to say, he showed himself and what his channel is about for exactly what I've always seen it as. So many have had the wrong impression with Llama. You know, there's something in the paranormal field at the moment to be taken the mick out of. We can't get past that, can we? There is drama galore. And so, of course, when Llama came about, I understood, I respected where he was coming from. Someone needed to call it like it was. There's quite a few people now calling it like it is, and I respect each of them. And yeah, I think now people are starting to see Llama for what I see Llama for. He's very, very strong. He sticks by his feelings and he doesn't budge. He wouldn't let people talk him out of how he feels, and I respect that about him. And I can't fault his friendship towards me. He's treated me like he's special to me. He is, mate. He's really by me. You can't. That's it. You can't take him seriously. He's like he half the time he's having a laugh in his own way, but he just like people think he's being like serious, trying to wind people up, but he's not. Most of the time he's just having a laugh. And like he's sort of like the extreme. Like we have our opinions, and then Mama goes that one step further. And I with a lot of I live with a lot of people. It's so I get him, and I respect him. I respect like I wish that he wouldn't like lose his rag so easily sometimes because it's not like. And I wish my main thing with Llama is that I wish people wouldn't put us together like they do. People assume that it's me and Llama, and that anything Llama does or says is all me as well. It's not at all. It never has been. Never has been one bit. I do not take part in encouraging Llama or helping Llama the um like watching people or anything like that. It's nothing to do with me. I'm not even interested in any of it. I just support him because he supports me and I find him quite funny. I think he's got quite a comical sense to him. I think he does grow on you if you let him. Like when he first came around, everyone just jumped on board that he was a bully, and it was like he really wasn't trying to bully. He was actually like trying to help some of those people that called him a bully, you know. And unfortunately, people believed it, but then they believed it about me as well, and simply not true. You know, I've never seen him say something evil or maliciously, like trying to hurt someone's feelings. He calls it like it is. Most of the time, he'll upset people just by showing what they've said themselves, which is what Spooky does and PJ. You know, you show the whole story, and people suddenly don't like it, and they'll call you bullies for it. But are you really being a bully, or are you just showing the whole story? You appreciated that, did you, Dorothy? He's never offered me that. I'm getting offended. I thought he was my bestie. I thought we were a duo. I thought I was a minion. Mind you, if I'm a minion, he'd have a trouble getting down below, wouldn't he? Get down there and have a look, llama. Just don't fall while you're bending. I do think his awards really gave him the opportunity for people to see what he's really like. You know, that it is just like, I'm taking the piss here, mate. Right? There's something to be took the piss out of, so I'm taking the piss. I thought John was pretty cool, actually. I've got to say, I've learned a level of respect for John that I didn't have before. Not out of any reasoning to say, but like because I didn't really ever watch John a great deal. But I'm now going to watch him a little bit more because you know what? I got to give dues to the bloke. He kept the bloke. He came on. He had a laugh. He took it off the chin, and I respect that. You know, there is some drama gone on with his channel, the same as there's drama gone on with all the channels. And if you can laugh it off and say, yeah, fair play, then good on you. Yeah, there's always drama on the internet anyway, so you've just got to learn to rub it off and be like, it's all a laugh. It's just a laugh. Try better next year not to get so involved in the drama. What hit somebody? Nearly just accidentally hit somebody or something. It didn't know, did it? That because you're lagging. Oh, that'd be great, Jen. That's what I want to see. Is some. I noticed that people got a bit uptight about me saying about doing a quiz. I was actually only having a laugh at the time, but it's made me think that maybe I should do a quiz just for Steph, so she's not left out. I know she enjoys her quizzes. I respect that. No, you didn't. I've already seen it, but I've done that before a couple of times. I've accidentally banned people and stuff. Yeah, no timing Ted out. We like it. Do you know, Ted, it was only recently that I found out who you were as well. I used to think you were PJ's husband. But I'm very grateful that you come and join me every now and then. It's nice to see you. And I'm sure you know I have a lot of love and time for your missus. The ultimate spooky quiz. Oh my God, spooky. It sounds so much fun. Please do. I will actually seriously look into doing like quiz time on here. I'll make it different from other people's, but just because I think if people want it, if it's what people want me to do, then I'm happy to do it. You know what I mean? I'll do anything that people want, really. Well, within legalities anyway. And what my children would allow me to do. TikTok's illegal. I'm not allowed on TikTok. They won't dance with me and shit. Why won't my kids do that with me? Other people's kids do it. I hear a cat wanting to get in. Can you hear it? Do a quiz. Who gives a shit? I agree. I think yours would be more fun though. I'm in. If you're going to do a quiz, make sure that I fucking know you're doing it, yeah? PJ's was hilarious. I don't know why everyone got so upset. All good. That's what I'm like though. I've literally been like it all my life. Like, don't tell me not to do something because you can guarantee I'm going to do it. It's the worst thing ever to try and control me because I just end up going completely the other way. That's why I'm single. If only there was a GIF ability. Llama knows his onions. Getting graphic, that's going too far. Don't be squeamish. Was that Henry Cavill? Oh my god, Henry Cavill, yeah, I like him too. Who said about Henry Cavill? He's kind of sexy. I definitely actually would. So, if you're watching, hello, you left us to put the shopping away in well early. It's like a bit of torture because I've not been, like, I've been sleeping in the daytime, awake at night for weeks. So, not, not be funny tears. Catherine, you know, when you're old, when you take them sons to bed and you fall asleep before them, then they wake you up and say, Nanny, you fell asleep. Oh, bless you, Catherine. Welcome back, Elizabeth. I wish I had grandchildren. I need grandchildren. I keep trying to tell the kids that they've got to hurry up now. And a bit out of hand. Daughter didn't even want children, and she was the only one that looked likely. Your cooking tomorrow. Nice one, Flicker. True story this. A rogue gynecologist told women that his manhood was better able to investigate their behinds than his fingers, and some believed him and allowed to penetrate them. Dorothy, I've seen that fucking story. I've literally seen that. Oh my god, that's like, there are some stupid people in this world, though, aren't there? Like, it's really easy to tell people stuff sometimes. I'm clearly too clever for my own good, and yeah, didn't get that through. I haven't seen it too. Or if you would know that, yeah, I've seen that too. I literally have. Hilarious. How would you believe that? Like, I'd be like, yeah, jog on, mate, you cunt. I see stupid people. The devil put his penis in my mouth. So, llama, stop referring to my gynecological activities. I'm a good cook. Always put things in for the sun. Are you now? Cavill, guys, will probably as if I had to allow that. Yeah, why did you have to? No, would be straight up with legs akimbo, yeah. Corrupted. So the glove big where I'm just gonna shove my knob in. Who wouldn't smell a rat and run? Llama, there's some jobs for you. You gotta convince people though that it's for it's for, it's for medical research purposes though. Yeah, I love Ted and Flicks. That was a vicious rumour and a misunderstanding. Llama, we love you. 010, I'm Tan the troublemaker, and everyone goes silent. Tan, he's a diamond, isn't he? Yes, he is. He's lovely, Ted. Flicker. I'm going to trade him and he does my head in. Elizabeth, you're badass. She isn't. Who take that in? I can never tell when Llama is joking or fully serious. I know. I kind of wait to see others' response. It usually depends on other people's response as to whether or not he gets serious, actually. He'll start off joking, but people can take it the wrong way sometimes. Trade him in for a leeway. You got quite a good one there, though, Flicks, to be fair. He's not a bad bloke, is he? Not, I'm not the biggest fan of relationships and that, you might have guessed. You got one too bad there. He seems like a good old boy. Did I hear something? No. I do love my Glaswegian job. I appreciate your gynecological knowledge. Carry out your procedures. Dr. Lama will see you now. I'm going down the river to cry. Oh, thank you, Karen. It's time for your smear, missus. And by the way, I'm going to knob you. Hiya, Mystic Meg. are you going to give me a reading, Mystic? And I love my backward rummy. Oh, bless. Such love. You two make me kind of miss the relationship thing for a minute. Like a minute, literally. Flick's gonna beat him up. Come on then, Meg. Tell me my fortune. Did they do surgical gloves to fit hooves. I should bloody hope not. Oh, really? Dear. Have I triggered something? What did I try innocence? They still go. Let's see. Bend over. And you just the way you are. Does it work when I say you will love me? Or do you think you want to? For the love of this. How are you, Jem? What a surprise! They are actually coming out of new things today. I knew anything after that. Some great stuff to say. Not really. I'm pure innocence and good girl. I just think it's the hypocrisy that's me. Don't. Just that I spend more time telling myself where I fuck up than telling anyone else. And I think everybody, especially online, should do the same. Like, if you need to criticize someone, have a look in the mirror and do that. Stop fucking telling everyone else what you think's wrong with them. Back's funny. Back's funny. You'd be squealing, James. That's what you'd be doing. Welcome back, Lion. Well done for washing dishes. Proud of you, mate. Welcome back, Shelley. Are you okay, love? Banana knobs. You find that big turn on you, Dorothy. Dylan, do you have banana? I have a friend that's got a knob. We used to talk about it all the time. Oh, they're beautiful. Oh my god. Can I show them? Oh, Mickey said I can do it. Can I show them on camera on my phone? Oh wow, they look great. The essential oil is going to be really good. I really like the deep, plummy black ones. They're sexy, but those are lovely as well, aren't they? Oh, yeah, show them. Just answer the wrong website. Mm, I was texting him to say be quiet. Excuse me. There you go, that was better. Okay, right. Do you want to see what Shaz has been making? I'll show you the first bit first, yeah? Look at them. That's beautiful, isn't it? And there's these are crystals in there. So their purses and essential oils are in there as well. And look at that. They just look stunning. I love them. Really love them, Shaz. Well done. They're fabulous. Ooh, I'm gonna make me some. Seeing there's no Steph tonight to give it, that comes from the tools. What did I say about what did I like? Meg. Mystic Meg. Totally good. Totally good. I didn't do fuck all, mate. I ain't done nothing. I've been good. I don't have to do anything. It works anyway. It's great. I have to text one child because the other child's texting me to tell him to shut up. He's not even listening because he's got his earphones on. He's getting pissed. I've got a few things to watch, haven't I? No rat dogs. Can you call me Mo by my not so real name from now on, please? Thank you, Meg. Trash chaos. Right, let me go and tell my children a minute, yeah? I'll be back in a second, guys. Thank you, Fluky. Bless you. Hi, just me. Thanks for joining in. Happy days. Oh, happy days. When Jesus comes. Oh, really spooky. I see there was the cloned soup account was popping about as well. You might want to tell him that actually, Jim. Thank you, Fluky. That's very sweet of you to say. Oops. I nearly put Steph into timeout then. Sorry, Steph. It's lucky that you're a mod in it. Your middle name's Jacinta. Okay. Is that just bullshit there that they think they know? They think they know a hell of a lot. Oh, really? Here is it? Because it's getting late, but I do appreciate you all dropping by today. It's your porn hub name. I'm trying my hardest not to get in trouble. Nice to see you, Steph. Ebony looks beautiful today. PJ. James. Quality. I tried, my kids are watching, so I'm not going to even go into that story. I know that they're adults, but still they don't want to hear about their mum trying fucking that stuff. Oh, you'll have to show me, Steph. Who's crying now? I'm crying. Oh, PJ's crying. She needs llamas soothing emotion, James. It's so funny, you look. Liar. That made me laugh because I can't get any little things on the end. Yeah, she makes amazing Yorkshires. I was like, I'm going to live there. Oh, I've got a cat wanting in or out. Hang on. I'm up and down like a yo-yo tonight. Killing me. Hey, Fifi. Hey, Fifi. Give me a kiss. Yeah, there, Cupid. Oh, oh, my doorbell's ringing. Hang on, bear with me, guys. Oh, it's my cunt of an ex-door neighbour. I tell you, I fucking hate this bloke. I'm actually going to end up knocking him out one day. I'm going to have to come off the live, though, because finish these last bits over here and then I'll get off. I've got like the worst neighbours. Well, actually, he's not that bad. He's just a complaining cunt. Like, he's constantly complaining. It's like, oh, you need to fucking get a grip, mate. Like, clearly, probably never had kids. Like, because he just has no patience or tolerance at all. He called my daughter a cunt one day. I was like, you need to fuck off, mate. And then my best friend was here one day and he's fucking staring at me through the window like I'm some sort of cunt. And my best friend was like, what the fuck's he looking at you like that for? Like, proper kicking off. I was like, shit, don't hit him, for fuck's sake, he's the neighbour. My best friend used to be my other neighbour. But he was knocking on my door at 4 o'clock in the morning last night, ringing the doorbell because my daughter's TV. He's just a grumpy cunt, mate. I told him as well once, you're a grumpy cunt, mate. Grumpy fucking cunt. Get a grip. Like, life's too short. I'm not going to fucking sit and moan at my daughter for listening to her music. Like, she's got a right to express herself, you know. I want to have heard my older fucking kids. Like, I used to have 30 kids in the house. Well, 30 young adults in the house at once. Fucking playing drill music and shit. He's moaning his Grace TV is on. Hear it? Can you hear her TV? Like, she's got it turned up so she can't hear me talking. Bless her. And her brother's being annoying next as well. So that's non-existent kids for you are being noisy. It made my neighbour complain. But he literally complains like he complained within 2 days of us moving in. He did stop after I called him a grumpy cunt, but he's obviously back complaining again. I was like, you're a fucking twat, mate. I've got a fucking limited life. I'm not going to sit and argue with my daughter over her fucking music. You know what I mean? I'm pissed off now. What a cunt. I'm reading up now for the fucking chat. You lot are funny. Yeah, I'd have to take a picture of this cunt one day, yeah? He's actually on my doorbell right now, like you can see him in the camera. Because I have cameras, obviously, after the robbery. And he is such a fucking gormless looking twat. He looks as geeky as he is. I don't think he likes my daughter's death metal much. She's not even got the death metal on at the moment. She's literally got her laptop on, playing it to go to sleep. Oh, Summer House was well good. Mm. He's a proper victim, Eldred, like through and through. But then his wife knocked the other day as well. And then I walked past her today. I had to go to the shop for another bottle of whiskey. I'm going to have another whiskey now because I'm pissed off. I had to go and get another bottle of whiskey, right? Look, we're cracking the next bottle. Must be a pisser. But this is fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Like in my old house, yeah, like literally the whole street was like one big party all the time. All the time. Top boy. Oh, yeah, send it to me, PJ. See, me and PJ, we're the gangster girls, aren't we, PJ? Don't know if you saw that bit, but I did. Stephanie picking for a fag, listening, but working with the universal credit. Ava's pissed me off now, so I'm like, but cheers, guys. Fuck the neighbour. I would have pished if the priest walked up to her while meditating through holy water. Drilling. Is that the YouTube thing? I'll have a look at that. Fucking meditating. Ted. Wouldn't mind a good drill, Dan. So drilling. Yes, stop your snoring. Yeah, if we make any noise at all, James, basically, he's on our back all the time. It's fucking ridiculous. I said to him one day, I was just like, you just gotta chill out, mate. Like, I'm not gonna sit and moan about everything just because you want to moan about everything. Like, I've got better things to be doing with my life. You can sit and be pissed off all you like, mate. I hope you have a heart attack soon because of it. Keep stressing yourself out. Like, he literally, I look out the window at him, yeah, bearing in mind I'm CEV, I can't open the door to the cunt, right? And I look out the window at him and he's like this. Like, fucking hell, mate, chill out, you cunt. If he ever actually said to me, would you mind asking your daughter to turn her shit down, please? Then I'd say, yeah, all right, mate, no worries, sorry about that. Instead, it's like, your daughter's a fucking cunt. No, fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah, exactly, James. He does need that. He has pent up tears. Yeah, you should see the missus. She looks like she's just fucking sick of him. Yeah, see, Grace just like has everything loud because it drowns out other sounds. She literally can't handle any little sound. Oops. If it's in the background, it will annoy her really badly. But it's not like I used to constantly have music blaring in my house in the old days before I got sick. Like my house was always blaring music, and this guy ain't heard even 10% of that yet. Shoving your face in a big bag of powder. Give us one, Jem. Could do with a bit more energy. He's really horrible, mate. Like my best friend's like the biggest guy in town. Do you know what I mean? He's well known as being a big old man and all that sort of thing. And he was here one day and he spotted his face pulling at me. He was pulling faces at me like he wanted to beat me up. And my best mate just went mental. I was literally having to hold him back, which isn't easy because he's like 25 stone. And he didn't come round after that for a while. he stopped knocking and moaning. But he's obviously got back on it now. He's back on board with his moaning. Sent the missus to knock the first time to see what reaction she'd get. When I walked past her earlier, she looked at me like, is she going to beat me up? I'm not really that sort of person, but I did giggle about it. You could see she was quite intimidated. I thought, well, it's all right knocking on my door at all hours of the night. You're on the coke, are you, Catherine? Shit, man. Like, I'm missing out. I should be having loads of fun from what I hear. I've not been able to stand up for a couple of days, actually, so I've not done much. I've been quiet. I've been good. I think my lives have been pretty good as well for the last couple of times, don't you think, guys? I've been pretty tame, kept it down, no dramas and that, you know what I mean? I've tried. You're on the poach, PJ. What are you poaching, babe? It's the only coke you can afford. Yeah, me too, Catherine. I can barely afford that fucker. Is he poaching your customers? Is he, PJ? Dylan's a ginger. I knew from that beard. It's the way that he has the beard there, though, you know. Hands pulled, yeah. Yeah, we could do that, Shaz. I'd do that. You guys are actually crazy, I know. You're just working that out, Pocahontas. Chatting with a spade cash, yeah, and it fucking right, Tan. You keep missing my lives, Mystic. Cheers to you. Gotta drop in and see me. I'll have a good funeral, free steak pie and tatties. Always wanted to be a professional mourner. Oh God, can you think about it? Some of the fucking victims on YouTube, they could earn money doing that shit, couldn't they? Sorry. The locked busted acid lives. Yeah, they really do have professional models. Make money that way, you know? Get on it. Do that. Professional victims. Shaz, Shaz and Tam would be fucking laughing all the way through. It's terrible. I thought your fake crime was fucking amazing, Jim. I was well impressed, mate. I almost fucking cried with you. You're really good at that shit. Have you had lessons off someone? Happy days. Oh my god. See, I've got to deal with my best friends. Like, I've got a group of best friends, yeah, that we've sort of known each other forever. And I had to deal. We unfortunately buried one of our friends, my son's godfather, and we had to deal from there on out that whoever was to die next, that we'd all turn up at the funerals dressed as clowns. So I'm interested to find out whether or not that actually goes on. I'd like to be here to be the one, like to not be the one. I wonder what my mum would think. Loads of people turned up at my funeral dressed as clowns. She'd probably think, what's Cass been up to, fucking pre-arranging shit? When I broke it, you went, fuckers ain't coming to my funeral. I like it. We've got a plan. Tam is attending her funeral and wake with us. We're getting our set food up with her hand out, stand at the door and take coats. Have you changed, Jem? Have you changed? Have you learned your lessons and done as you should? And now you need repentance for being such a good girl. You didn't do any of the things wrong. I fucking love Jem. Like, literally, you make me creamy my knickers, girl, with your videos. Flicker wants a reggae funeral. That's a brilliant idea. You're a big bad bully. Jim's no bully. You've been defending people who need fucking standing up for. Like, I don't like to. I'd never ask any of you to ever speak up for for me or anything. You know what I mean? I'm not like that. I don't need backing up, but at the same time, it's fucking nice to have a bit of support when you're being attacked left, right, and centre. And I very much appreciate, Jem, that you've been there, like trying to make sure that people aren't being treated like that. Catherine wants a snog at her funeral. Ew. My name's Jack. I'm a necrophiliac. I'm the shed. Is that bad fire? That's not there. It's probably not going to be good. Get in trouble, won't I? We do have 6 senses of humour. As long as you're making us laugh, you're doing good. It's better when we laugh at it. Why don't it show that very contemporary ghosts on radio run spooks? I like the older ones on radio too. I agree, Dylan. I'm there with you. Like I always said, like I don't want to, like I wouldn't want my family wasting money on a few shit. I do at the same time want people to remember me. Like my mate died that I just mentioned. He shut down the whole town because cars couldn't get round the ring road because the whole place was shut down from people standing in the road. Smack my bitch up. Smack it. Yeah, nice one, PJ. Yeah. A rocket into space. Us and one way it would be fucking great, wouldn't it, if we could all get together? I wish I could fly to the sky, but I can't. My nickname at school was Orville. Ted. Kind of weird that you said that because it's like, yeah, it was my nickname when I was in junior school. Orville, the bird that can't fly. I wish I could fly, but I can't. You're irrelevant, are you? I can think of some people that are more irrelevant than you, darling. You're relevant to me, Tan. I fucking love you. Excuse me. Mama put screws in the lid just to be sure. How do we get on these subjects, you know? We end up in really, like, difficult territory. God, these days, isn't it? That comes. And so there's my Steph. See, I was missing you, Steph. But yeah, it's there to die. I worry about it actually because I've got my will consists of basically like trying to arrange for my family more than anything because I've got nothing, like literally nothing. But I don't own a property. I've got nothing to give my kids, and it's a bit of a depressing subject, isn't it? But but I worry about that. God, like the kids getting lumbered with this horrible bill for a funeral that they can't afford. Just should it? Like, not like if you, I wish I could fly and come in your heart, but I can't. You can. I actually went and see them live at FM Pavilion when I was a little girl. With the little monkey and everything. Cool. And if ideas of having lady bits to the wall, you can fuck off. You can sit in the back of the bus. We should definitely one day arrange a meet and greet or something. It would be hilarious. Like, it'd have to be in a pub or something, wouldn't it? But it would be fucking a quality day out. The Misfits. Oh, could you imagine it? I mean, becoming professional mourners would be one way to figure a day. The commentary oldies. Turn up to the buffet with a doggy bag. You're sure if you're lying down? Me too, mate. Me too. But I was hoping that if we could all get together, then I could work out who the trolls really are. But I've shot them in the background because I'm a gangster like that. I really encourage it. I worry about that man sometimes. Everybody used to get fingered on the back of the bus. They did, didn't they, James? That was in my school days as well. I worry about myself, swear I'm wasted. I went on your flaps, nobody will recognise me. Yeah. He cracked me up. I've still got to watch video released today. Come to Wales, guys. We will do one day, Catherine. You'll wear your troll suit. Try to bring us luck, you see. We can all go in disguise, yeah. We'll all have to dress up. But sweet innocence. Nobody can say jack shit. We'll film it though, because you've got to film every event that might get views. I'm not reading that, James. Think about I know a bird who was. But I know a bird who was, okay. Misfits on tour. All slime going on the bus bell. Fingers of fudge. Time to massage it. Oh my days. Sorry, and James only wants to be on the because there's one person. Cheers to that. I'm trying so hard here. Yeah, but who's driving? Because I don't trust any of you. Right, my kids are old enough now. I can get them to be the sensible adults. We'll get them to pick us all up, drive us around. We do need a bus though. That's my favourite rumour. Night, Shelley, darling. Sweet dreams, darling. And have a good day at work tomorrow. And I'll speak to you after. Or probably in the morning first, but take care, babe. One of my million troll accounts. I tried great after 5 cans of special. I drank a can of special brew once that was date, and it made me so ill. I only drank about a quarter of it, and I was well ill. I was only 15 at the time. No, 16, sorry. I'm going to finish this car because there's not that much of it left, and then I will get off, but it's been a lot. Did Mama just call me a troll? No. You know, okay, all right. Well, not as far as I know, anyway. But Catherine's a pretty non-troll name. Bend over dead, flick Freddy. You're not funny. You're so bad. Oh, and yeah, Spooky was saying about troll, about her troll accounts, or like her accused troll accounts, I should say. You're not Catherine, well, unless you want to tell me that you're a troll, can do if you want. It's up to you what you do. Pat your mouth on flicks. I'm actually getting excited thinking about poking at a prolapse. Ooh, that's disgusting. Still stiff as fuck. I think Jim needs to do live one night. Yeah, you should go live one night, Jim. It'd be good. I'm determined you're going to get 1,000 subs soon. What am I going to watch tonight then, folks? Yesterday I watched that Soul, whatever. I'm going to do a quiz and Jem's going to do a pick quiz. Yeah, exactly. You've always been quite open about, like, you weren't trolling. You were just using a separate because obviously everyone's trying to find out names and all that. It's also stupid, isn't it? That whole thought that, like, the police and that, I just keep thinking, gosh, that never, we won't waste the police time on it like that, but at the same time, go ahead. I can't wait. That'd be great, actually. Like, you need to let me know, though. You had that many failed accounts, you lost count. So I don't think they always get it when we're being sarcastic as well. Yeah, I mean, well, I get the feeling very much so from some of what they say that either they don't get it when we're being sarcastic or they choose not to. Yeah, January's done. Oh shit, that reminds me actually, it was my best friend's birthday yesterday and I forgot to message him. That's like such a bad friend. But we've been out of touch because of COVID. I've not been able to see anyone for ages. Yeah, exactly, Jim. I don't even understand how they can suggest some of it. Like, they always say that things are Baz when Baz is sitting there in a fucking live chat with my kids. And it's like, he's definitely not doing anything wrong. But they always blame Baz for everything. That annoys me because he's not that bad. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he can lose his temper sometimes and say things, but for the most part, he's a nice guy. And we can all lose our temper sometimes when being attacked. Yeah, I like the sunglasses and the buff Jesus and Tom White apple banger pointers. Nice, James. Very nice. Yeah, agreed, James. Agreed, and that's not fair, you know. They all know well enough what they're playing with there, and they choose to anyway. Dylan. Yeah, it does me too. It upsets me because I know that he's just like, anyway. For what it's worth, last night Baz was in my son's stream at the time he was being accused of stuff. Again, he was in my son's stream chatting. So today I beheaded all my dead flowers while on spring for the new ones. Yeah, agreed. PJ, that's one of my favourite pastimes, deadheading flowers, you know. I used to be a gardener back in my younger days before I got sick. I couldn't do shit. But I was a gardener when the kids were young. Actually, before I had the younger two. And deadheading plants. Oh, especially roses. Oh, but in my little place of heaven, that is. I could spend all day. Could spend all day just like playing in my garden, taking off dead flowers, growing cuttings, and loved it. It's a shame my body didn't like it very much, but you know, I enjoyed it while I was capable. And I love that in spring when all the new blooms start flowing open, you know, it's just really nice, isn't it? Gem, you and your decapitations, PJ. Yeah, I thought she might be head me next. Yeah, you was Silver, you was there. Me, you, and Baz all in one place together. Get Judge Rinder on this. My tits blossom in spring. You make me laugh like a fucking schoolgirl, like. I haven't got any door. What would we do about Dorothy, eh? We'd all be a lot more well behaved, I reckon. You wear sunglasses, Dylan. How dare you? Tan's as flat as a pancake. Yeah, Tan's already told me she's flat as a pancake. How do you keep up, MammaCass? I'm getting used to it the more I do it. I'm trying to, like, if I have the phone in the right place, I can watch it at the same time as picking up gems. Oops, sticks to my fingers. Fuck's sake. Everything I say is just going to be an excuse for you lot to be rude, isn't it? The medium room for them. Dead Dorothy is definitely the worst. Dorothy's the naughty girl. She's a minx. A little minx, I tell you. Dylan wears sunglasses for characterization. You choose to wear them at night time like a bellend. It's the late night misfits party in the chat. Yeah. As well past watershed, so we're cool. You know, it's too well, Cash, yeah. Dylan, your pictures are great, mate. Like, you could even, like, see a mile away who it was meant to be as well. Quality. I was very impressed. I better take my meds soon, actually. The pair are corrupting my innocent mind. It's always corrupt in here. Literally. Like, people who come to see crafting must be like, what the fuck is going on in her chat? Not that I mind. I'm well aware that you're all my buddies. I need another one. Things I keep stopping to read and laughing and stuff. It takes ages. I need another drink now. It's getting bad, but I can't even open the drink now. I love it too, Jem. It's funny. If only everybody could laugh at the shit the way that we laugh at the shit, they'd be alright. Yeah, it's going. Oh, it took it all out. So I take it we've been abused some more like tonight then. I wait to hear all about it. I thought we were being good in here. It doesn't seem to matter if I'm good or not. They still like abuse us if I'm being bad. So I don't really know what to do anymore. Should I just make videos pointed directly with names and tags and everything, or should I carry on trying to be good and ignoring them? I don't really know anymore. I try and ignore, but like if I'm going to get accused of shit anyway, it does sort of make me tempted to go ahead and do what I want. Yeah, yeah, true, Liz. Mm. Ah, no, look, I've just spilt them all over my fucking thing. So, I can't wait that. Sorry. Gem. Sorry. Annie Gem, no. What? They crack me up every night. Every time I'm on it, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, poor Ted. Dorothy's pissed. I love you, Dot. You stay just how you are, darling. Ted scratches on your shoulder. It's okay, I took Ted off, did you? Dear. Stop it, I'm snoring now. Sake. A little red clip. Stop. You're being so rude. I need a wee, man. It's getting bad. I need a wee. Getting old. Yeah, he is a bit, Gem. Just a bit, Gem. Oh no, they're flinging across the room. Oh no. Keep flicking them. It's all good in Dorothy's. I got a wee. That's the coke that makes you want to wee, Cass. Yeah, it is. I'm terrible as soon as I. Like, 'cause I always drink tea and coffee. I don't really drink cold drinks at all. But I always need a wee as soon as I start drinking like Coke or fizzy or anything really. Anything that isn't tea and coffee. And the more I need a wee, the more I'm like wiggling around trying to pick these fucking dropped ones up. No, come on. There's a few that dropped elsewhere and I don't know where. Right, I'm gonna go wee, guys, quickly. Hey, Bears. Oh, welcome back, babe. Oh, God. Be careful, Steph. You don't want to do that. This crack isn't going to smoke itself. Stop the bus, I want a wee. Yeah, that's what it felt like then, Liz. I was like, quick run. It's you, like, you make me laugh too much. Cheers again. See you later, Ted. Take care, babe. Thanks for joining in. I'm just going to finish these last few on this. Hey, Storm. Sky. So what should I watch tonight? On PJ sent me that. Nightly, I'll take, darling. Ah, there I am. Right, bye, guys. Sorry about that. Shit internet. It's fucking up loads lately. But anyway, thanks for joining me, everyone. Night. Love you. Much love. Breathe easy, folks. I'll see you again soon, yeah? I'm going to get off. No, it's all right. I'm going to go. I'll let you all go. Thank you, though. I love you. Bye.